welcome back to another video. My name is Tass, and based off the title, today I'll be showing you 3 simple ways to get rid of irritation bumps or keloids around your piercings. But specifically, we'll be focusing on nose piercings because that's where I get my irritation bumps or keloids. However, I've used this method or these methods on all my piercings and they absolutely work. Before we begin, I hope you've checked out my previous video on getting my nose pierced a second time, getting a gross irritation bump right around my piercing right after, and how I was able to remove that bump within 3 to 4 days of that piercing. So this video is a more detailed method on how you can also achieve that by following these simple steps. Items used in this video. So firstly, you'll need Q-tips, or some persons call them cotton swabs, but I call them Q-tips. It doesn't matter the brand, I'm just showing you what I have and what I use. Secondly, you will need sea salt. Please ensure that it is fine grain, not the coarse grain sea salt. It is fine. I've had experience with the coarse grain, and trust me, you don't want to use that. Again, I am not endorsing any particular brand in this video. And then you'll need tea tree oil. Again, no specific brand is needed, whatever works for you. You'll need a container to hold these solutions in, and of course water. I prefer warm water, not too hot, not too cold. Okay, so for the first method, we're basically making a saline solution for our piercing, and like I said before, these methods can be used on any piercing, not just your nose piercing. So first you'll pour some of the sea salt into the container you have, and then you use some of the water to mix a solution. It's going to be runny, right? Because you want it to have that runny drippy effect, to basically wash away any bacteria or whatever that's around the piercing, so you're cleaning it. Okay, and with the Q-tip, you're going to gently clean around the piercing. Please be gentle. You're not applying excessive force or trying to basically irritate the piercing, especially if it's new, it's already swollen, it's already red, it's already irritated, the nostril is already irritated. So you're just gently cleaning it around it, and it is harder for me working with 2 piercings on the same side, so I have to be gentle and maneuver through the piercings and all of that. Also, some persons have suggested the use of cotton pads, etc. It's a no for me, and in these methods I'm going to show you why this will not work. This will just get caught in the piercing and cause things to get worse. Please do not use cotton pads, guys. It will irritate the piercing more. It will tug at it and it will cause like way more damage than what you were expecting. So basically right here, you're just seeing from different angles how I go about cleaning my piercing, how I'm gently pressing on my skin. I'm not pressing on the piercing itself, just around it. And that's why I find that using a Q-tip or cotton swab is way better, because it allows you to maneuver through those fine areas that is left available after you get a piercing, especially if you have a double piercing on that side or triple or whatever, like myself. Okay, so using the same solution, now I need 2 Q-tips, and this is what a lot of persons do not do. They do not clean inside of their nostrils. They don't. Guys, you need to clean inside of your nostrils when you have a nose piercing. First of all, you need to clean inside your nose, period. Piercing or no piercing. But when you have a piercing, you definitely need to still clean inside of your nostrils, okay? Yes, you guys are all up in my business right here, but I have to show you how to clean on the inside. And sometimes I use the Q-tip to push the piercing up, so then I use the other Q-tip. That's why I use two. That's why I'm using two to clean the top. And that's why I find that a cotton pad will not work, because it won't be able to assist you getting inside of your nose as well as a Q-tip would, or even clean on the outside without getting hitched or in the piercing and irritating it. Okay, look at that. That's how I use two Q-tips to basically clean my piercings, in and around my piercings, inside the nostril, outside, everything. After I am finished with that, I discard the Q-tips. I never reuse a Q-tip that I have used inside of my nose. No, I will not put it back on the top, because it would have defeated the purpose of what I've just done, basically to sterilize the area. Then I just gently wash the area off, and now I'm on to method 2 to show you another simple way to get rid of irritation bumps and keloids around your piercings. At this point, I must say that if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I love making content for you guys where you can learn and laugh, and we learn and share together. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Please like, share, subscribe. You know all the good things. Leave a comment. Let's just have a chit chat about piercings and all those good stuff. So for the second method, you'll need the same items as first. However, the consistency of the solution in this method will be much different from the first method. So watch as I show you how to achieve a sea salt paste, basically. So again, we start off by pouring sea salt into the container. However, this time when you're adding water to the mixture, ensure that the amount of water added is way less than the amount of sea salt that is in the container, because we're trying to get a paste-like consistency. Not too runny, not too hard, and I'm going to show you what it should look like. So this is what your salt paste mixture should look like. Not too runny, not too hard, like I said. And now I'm going to show you how to apply it around your piercing to help remove the irritation bump, keloid, piercing bump, whatever you want to call it, as quickly as possible. I must say that out of all the methods I've tried over time, I find that this one works really quickly for me, and I had to just show you guys what I do and let you in on the little secret, my little tips and tricks on how to remove these unsightly bumps, because I do understand. Yes, I understand that these bumps can make you feel less confident about your piercing. So right here, I'm just patting on the sea salt solution around the piercing, around the area, and that's why the consistency of this solution is different than in method 1, because we want it to stay on around the area for a few minutes. So that's what it's looking like after it's just applied, and I leave it for a few minutes, about 15 to 20 minutes. And to be honest, I do leave it for a little bit longer sometimes, and then I'll be back to check in with you guys. In the meantime, I have a video on some of the possible ways irritation bumps are caused to our piercings. It is caused by trauma to the area, and a lot of the times it's caused by habits that we engage in that we're not even aware of that is causing these bumps. So you should also check that out because it is linked. So this is what my nose looks like after about 30 minutes after the solution is dried. As you can see, it's a different consistency from when it was just applied. Um, and I'll just be quickly rinsing that off to move on to the third method to show you guys. For the third method, you'll only need Q-tip and tea tree oil. Again, I must say I'm not affiliated with any of the brands used in this video. I just had these things available in my home, and I wanted to make this video for you to show you what I do to get rid of piercing bumps, irritation bumps, keloids, whatever you'd like to call them. I just simply dab a little of the tea tree oil on the Q-tip and apply it to the area. Usually I leave it for a few minutes or even overnight. Again, guys, I must say that you can use any of the methods used. You don't have to use all. Like I said before, I find that creating the sea salt paste works best for me, but I usually do that after I've done step one, which was to sterilize the area with the saline solution that I created. So whichever works for you, do it. Okay guys, that's it. Those are my 3 simple steps to remove piercing bumps quickly and easily. Let me know if any of these tips and tricks work for you. Let me know if you've tried any. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.